And then afterwards, like after we do the introduction, should I step out and let him do his thing?
Oh yeah, you do the introduction.
Introduction and then step out. Good, okay. I just want to make sure so I'm not like,
We're not gonna cut and then go to him, the introduction, so you can just kind of physically wave off however you want to exit frame.
perfect,
And then we'll just.
I'll just
go
walk
in
around.
one take.
perfect. You want me to look at your camera, Mario, to start?
Now, where's it fixed? Oh yeah, good question. Which? Oh yeah, it's probably gonna have to be mine to start.
Yours to start?
Yeah, because this is gonna be for you seated. That's looks good. Okay. So this one's straight on to you, kind of close with the table. This one is a little further out against the corner as well.
Okay.
You can look into one or the other if you want, but this is kind of the more personal direct shot. And just ignore me, I'll be going around, but Sarah, you'll be looking at me for the intro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be looking at what I'm doing.
Yes, don't worry about it, we're not here.
Okay? Something's up with the autofocus.
Get my good side, This is some really good B-roll.
Oh, it's a manual, there you go. I'm just switching to auto, give me a moment, we'll be good. Okay, white balance is set to automatic. 30 seconds and we're ready. Focus is auto, on. Okay, looking good. We pull out. Okay, we're starting kind of close on you. The chair is there empty in frame. That's where you want the chair to kind of sit there?
Well, eventually there's going to be a,
Put your arm on the chair, then it looks like it belongs on the picture.
yeah, like,
Yeah, perfect. And now it's a part of the three view. Frame's good. Okay, set looks awesome, by the way. Everything looks awesome.
Cool.
And recording, want me to give you a countdown?
yes.
Great, all right. Action in 3, 2, 1.
How are you doing today? My name is Sarah Martin, and I'm very excited about today, and you want to know why? Because today we have a special guest who is very into Halloween, very into makeup, special effects. He's an artist. He does artistry and, oh, fuck, can we start that over? Artistry. I'm going a little too far.
Makeup artist, actor.
Actor. Okay, I knew it. I was like, I'm missing something here. I'm fucking
Hold on.
retarded.
Oh, because we're not going to be using
Blah! Don't get that. Testing 5, 4, 5. Sorry. Okay.
Today we have Robert
Lights.
Uller, makeup artist, actor.
All right, let me pull out. Chair, everything looks awesome. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
How's everyone doing today? My name is Sarah Martin, and today I'm excited to announce that we have Robert Uller here, and he's a special effects makeup artist. He's an artist himself, and he's an actor. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing here today?
Today we're going to be making some fake blood. The dripping and gushing kind, and also the thicker kind that you could use for scabs. And I'm going to begin with making the dripping and gushing sort, using household goods. Basically stuff you could buy off the supermarket or you may just have in your kitchen cabinet.
All right, so that sounds really good. Let's get started. I can't wait to see what you have going on.
Okay, first thing we're going to use is a little Cairo clear corn syrup. Basically it's like just maple syrup, but it's clear. And you don't want to go ahead and add too much. I guess I'm going to get like half of this full, because you don't want to add too much and then not have enough red dye in case you run out. I brought plenty, we should have plenty, but I'm going to begin with about this much, and this is probably about what I'm going to be using today. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to go off with the red and put as much as possible. I know I'm going to be using all my red, so I brought plenty. Garbage. Helps to have a garbage right by the side so you don't make too much of a mess. Because this stuff could get messy. And as you can see, I have plastic all over the place. Because like I said, red food coloring, you know, kind of messy. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick mix. That's with 2. We'll see how we're at with 2. Actually, I'm going to use my fork. Looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty awesome with 2 already. But I'm going to keep mixing. You want to make sure it's thoroughly mixed. Okay, also, yeah, we're looking good. Okay, now I want to add a drop of blue, just to make it look a little veinous, whatever. A little blue in there, a couple of squirts. You could definitely do it by eye. A little blue. As you can see, that's pretty gnarly looking blood. And I'm also going to be using some Hershey's chocolate syrup. Little squirt, not much, little bit. Again, I'm going to mix. Okay, let's see how good this stuff works. I'm going to pull out my jiffy little knife here, and we're going to dip. It's actually really thick, but the thicker for this kind of stuff, the better, because once you start using it, it just goes all over the place. It's uncontrollable. So, okay, pretty cool. I'm digging the blood. We're going to be using it on another segment. So I'm going to put it aside for a minute. I'm going to wipe off my knife. I'm going to change my glove. I like to use latex gloves because I am primarily very sloppy, so the neater I could be from jump, the better it is for me. Okay. And you'd like to have a cover with this. Basically, you order Chinese food, save your wonton soup containers. They come in handy. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to make some, actually, I want to just clean this off because I'm going to use this also to mix my thick scab, fresh scab blood.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's good to make it's good to fill in like gaping wounds. It's good to actually just put a scab. It's good to use on a spittle to make it look like you've just fed. So what we're going to use today for this is, I'm going to make a little bit to start out with. You don't want to go, again, you don't want to go too much. You don't want to have enough color. So I'm going to go at least one good dollop of good old household Vaseline. Get it in there. Now the next thing we're going to use is, I made a batch that I have somewhere hidden around here. I used the original red. I have one open, so I want to go with that same color. I brought 2 colors today. I brought crimson and I brought red. Okay, this is, let me see. This is unopened. Oh, here it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add, see how this is? Actually, I want to mention that this stuff on its own works really good. See how thick that is?
It's like jelly.
It's like jelly. But look at the size of the container. If you want this to last for a lot of Halloween makeup, you want to mix it with the Vaseline and you make it stretch. So I'm going to dump that whole thing. It's about a half a thing in there. And I'm sure I'm going to need a little bit more, but we're just going to go. It was about a half to 3/4 full this was. And this I got at Michael's art store. You could get it at some baking places. You can get it at supermarkets. I couldn't find it anywhere. I ended up finding it at Michael's. It was like $2. Okay, now I got it in there.
That's a good consistency.
Wait. Oh, I'm not done.
Oh my goodness. Wait, there's more.
What I want to do is also use this as a little, this will really mix, the fork will really mix the blood and the Vaseline. together really well, better than the spoon. See what I'm doing? Just really mixing it really well. Actually, I'm digging this.
Oh my goodness.
This is so cool.
It looks very real.
Now, at most CVS stores, they sell those really super cheap but effective Halloween makeup kits that come with a palette of grease paint. And they usually come with a little spittle sponge, as you can see.
Yes.
Okay? I'll put that there for a minute. This is actually super cool stuff. Look.
Ooh. Looks brutal.
You know what I mean? Just putting this on my face in one big lump could be really gnarly, just a really nasty look. But what I like to do with it is, I like to hit it with the spittle, and basically what you use it for, I like to use it on my zombies around their mouth, you know, to look like they just fed. Or you could apply it, again, I'm going to pull out my handy dandy 007, and you could kind of like do whatever you want with it. And later on, I'm going to show you what I'm really going to use it for, how you could really be effective with this stuff. As you can see, you could form it, you could stretch it out. You could do a lot of things with this stuff. So it's really gnarly and nasty. But you'll see in the next segment what I'm actually going to be using it for and what you could do with it. So, now what I'm going to do is, I've made up a bigger batch of this. And I'm going to take this so it doesn't go to waste. Waste not, want not.
Now, what other makeup designs have you done besides zombies?
Oh goodness, I've done all kinds of foam prosthetic. Well, talking about regular for Hollywood and movies, I've done all kinds of foam prosthetics. I do latex sculpts. But today we want to keep it simple, and we want to use, you know, I want to get like kind of a Hollywood look with stuff that you could find around your house.
That's perfect.
Or just stop in at a CVS or go to your local supermarket, rather than running all over and going crazy. Stuff that you can make that you already, you know. A lot of people have chocolate syrup in their house. A lot of people have red food coloring in their house, or a set like I have. You know, if you have a mom that cooks, there's food coloring in your house. If she's making cookies, she's got food coloring.
I think I have all these ingredients actually myself at home. So.
Vaseline, almost
Yep.
everybody has. And like I said, the food icing, you know, I found one supermarket. I went to the baker. They didn't sell it on the shelf. They refused to sell it to me under the table, you know, on the side, sell me a little bag of it. They wouldn't get it. Turns out, I go to Michael's, boom, it's there. Food icing gel. It was like $2.74 for one of these guys. And you
Good
figure,
price.
I used around 2.5 to make this one big thing, and this is going to go a long way.
Wow.
I'm going to go a long way.
Oh my goodness. And as long as you keep it in that container, it'll stay good to use?
Yeah, it's Vaseline.
Perfect.
It's Vaseline and it's food gel. So, you know, you keep it closed, you keep it sealed, and you're good to go. I'm going to close this up. Again, it's good. Save all your Chinese food containers, because they come in handy. Okay, we have scab blood, we have gushing and dripping blood. Okay, I'm going to clean up, and then we're going to move on to the next segment.
All right, I can't wait. Let's get started.
Okay, right on. Oops.
One more goodbye, but then
Excellent.
but say something more to the effect of next week, come back, we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I was, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't sure because we
We can
didn't.
edit that together, so just one more goodbye, but instead of next segment, next week.
So we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Can we get you a shot of you mixing the stuff? Mario, can you get
Okay, let me, all right. Well, there's no more left in here, so, but let me open this one.
Like an up close with his hand.
And I'd also like you to do the actual other blood.
Okay. Okay, here we're mixing the Vaseline and the red food icing dye. Remember, we're not using food coloring for
We're
this.
gonna use a.
Oh, yeah, we'll use the existing audio.
Yeah, it's just gonna be.
Oh, you just want to see me mixing it?
Yeah.
You mixing?
Got plenty of that, and now take out the spoon.
Look at that thing. It's
And then you want me to mix that blood too?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we'll mix that one, we're good.
Okay, so that. Let's just get this out of the shot for a minute.
Is it bad that I'm wearing the same shirt, though? Doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
Actually,
I just want to make sure, because, see you next week. I'm in the same helmet. I wear this every day, actually.
I was thinking about bringing for something for you to wear, but
Yeah.
it's too late. Okay.
It'll be okay.
Again,
Very
with the
good. Yep, stay right there. Perfect. Now show it to the camera with a smile.
And can you lift the thing up and like let it drip down? Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent.
oh my gosh.
Nice. Here we go.
He's infamous for
Even
that.
smile and everything to go with it. Excellent. Cut. Clear.
Perfect.
Okay, so just the goodbye next week instead of next
Okay.
segment. That's it.
Okay.
Right,
Good-
hold on, sorry.
goodbye from Enravio.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you a countdown.
Wait till you see what we do next week. You know, just what you
And I'll have
said.
you both in frame?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and next week I'm going to show you how to apply the thick blood and the gushing blood that I've just made.
We can't wait to have you next week. Thank you so much for joining us this week.
You're quite welcome, Sarah.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Clear.
Perfect.
Okay.
Excellent.
Who's our first victim?
Whoever wants to go first.
Don't everybody jump on
Ladies
us too
first,
fast.
right?
All right, we got Michelle here.
Okay, let me just clean up.
Oh,
I feel so like weird doing this. Like I feel like it just shows how short I am because it's how I normally would be.
no, you're
Actually,
short.
This way.
let's see, maybe we could have you, because I'm going to like work on your arm. Let me just clean up, because maybe we could put you in a folding chair and put your arm right here.
Do a pen now as you do.
Or maybe should we do something right there on you? Could I do something right here?
Like spinning, yeah.